Hey, welcome back. Sorry I've been away for so long, I hope you didn't miss me too much. There's a very good reason for it, and I do come with good news. But more on that later on in the video. For now, let's jump into a very scenic Spanish city that's perfect for street photography. For my Malaga trip, I thought I would challenge myself by just using my 30mm Sigma prime lens instead of my usual travel setup, which uses the Tamron 17-70 zoom lens. When I travel, I quite like to use the zoom lens because I don't always know what I'm going to shoot. So using a zoom lens is a bit of a cheat code because you can just reframe things as you wish. When using a prime lens though, you obviously can't zoom in or out. You have to get closer or further to the subject, or you just have to actually think about the composition before you press the shutter button and actually be a decent photographer. So let's see how I did with that.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are in Malaga, here in the south of Spain. I'm with Georgia, give us a wave. Hey! And just walking towards lunch actually. We're trying to find this restaurant that does really good tapas apparently. With me I've got the Sony A6500 as always, and lens wise I'm shooting with a Sigma 30mm, which I brought with me today because I wanted to test out the prime lens for travel photography because it's a lot more portable than my zoom lens. But I've taken a few shots already and I'm already finding that I'm very much not used to not being able to zoom. It's quite a different sensation. A quick shot here, lovely blue skies, just getting warmed up. Yeah, I'm already noticing the fact that I can't zoom with this prime lens obviously, which does make it a bit more tricky to get the shot that you want. Sometimes you see something that's a bit too far away, well, just gotta walk closer. Here outside the main cathedral, gonna take a quick shot. Unfortunately not a lot of clouds in the sky though, would have made the shot a bit more interesting. Yeah, really happy about how sunny it is today. I feel like when it's sunny like this, you can definitely play around with the light a lot more. That's cool. Wow, just look at these alleys, I like the look of this shop even, It just, with the shadows and everything, it makes things look a bit more interesting. The light is so good. Can't stop noticing it. It just creates more geometrical shapes for you to work with. Like here, for example, you just got this massive diagonal line across the frame. So when people walk through, it can create some interesting leading lines. All sorts of stuff you can do with it. It's such a beautiful city. That's cool. Look at that. It's not far. We're not far. It's just at the end of this road, basically. That's cool. Ooh, well that was beautiful. Lunch. Let's see, while we're here, we're in this really lovely restaurant called El Pimpi. And it's very famous, it's been famous for a long time, as you can see by the wall of celebrities here. You always know a restaurant's good if they have flash photos from the 70s of celebrities. Oh, that's quite cool, I like that. Look at me. The light on your face isn't great.
Oh yeah.
It's like really shadowy.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Bit further down, F1.7 maybe. Thank you. This exact shot.
Unless you want to take it again, the lighting might be different.
I'll take it just in case.
I think that's really good.
It's a really good shot. Nice one. I wonder if it's a good background. Should I turn around? Yeah, that's sick, that's sick. Okay, hold on. It's really good because Georgia's actually in the shade right now, so there's no harsh sunlight on your face, which made the previous two portrait attempts bad. I'm going to lower it down a bit to get the background in. A bit further away maybe. Can you change the legs that you're crossing? Yeah. Straighten up a bit. Do you want any more? Okay, I'll give you a countdown, yeah? Actually, let me change something. I'm gonna go high burst mode to be a bit quicker. Okay, here. Tap to focus. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Bit more swing next time. 3, 2, 1. Let's have a look.
Angle was my head.
Ooh, I like
maybe,
these.
yeah, maybe some of them are okay.
One thing I really want to master is the taking a shot without looking. So you want to do certain candid street photography shots. Some people can literally just do this and get their subject in frame. To be fair, I actually kind of managed to do it, but I wanted his wife as well. Mike Chudley showed me this. That's how you can get really close. Just practice, but like if you want really close, like personal shots of people walking past, like you really catch them in the moment, you kind of have to learn the no scope freestyle method. It's quite long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wonder how long it'll take to get in.
Yeah. Oh no, they don't have any
I was trying to practice my aim. Okay, so if you're just walking past, I'll be like, at some point I'm going to become really sick at this no aiming photo taking thing. Spotted an old couple on the bench. It's really lovely. I think I might be too far away actually. Let me see. Maybe I can crop it and post. Let's see. What's this saying? Again, situations like this would have loved to have my zoom lens, but love a good challenge, don't we? This is quite a neat symmetrical shot. I like that. These houses are all so pretty, man. I love it. Oh, we're in Malaga Park. Got some lovely palm trees here. I wonder if I can take a shot. Oh, is it too backlit? Yeah, this might be a shit photo. Wonder what I can do with the leaves. Parks like this with lots of leaves and stuff gives you a lot of opportunity to introduce foreground into your shot, which is generally quite good for portraits. So let's have a walk around and see what we can find. What is this? Interesting looking fruit. Anyone ever seen this before? If so, let me know, because I am not sure what I'm looking at. Looks kind of cool though. Pretty tricky lighting conditions here, to be honest. There'll be bright sunshine one moment, then kind of overcast the next. Really hard to react on the spot, which is why I've actually gone into aperture priority, so I don't have to keep changing the shutter speed manually. So set the aperture at f4, so I think that's a decent aperture to have for street photography. The rest, the camera will do automatically.
There as well.
Yeah. This is quite a nice view of the fountain with the Roman theatre in the background. It'll look a bit nicer zoomed in, but it'll do. Yeah, I kind of regret taking this lens.
Do you only have that with you?
I have this in my wide angle, but I did it on purpose because I wanted to challenge myself. But now I just keep thinking, I wish I could zoom. That's kind of cool. A quick shot. Yeah, what I'm kind of struggling with at the moment is, I mean, this is a nice scene, for example, but I think normally what I would do is I would pick a detail and I would zoom in on that thing and make the shot interesting. Whereas with this lens, I don't really have that option. But all legit, I'm going to put quotation marks on, but all like legit street photographers will use a lens that doesn't let them zoom.
I assume then it's just like with your eyes, you capture like a composition generally that looks static together.
Yeah, I
You
think
don't need to like pinpoint it as such.
I think that's a lot harder, which is why I wanted to use the prime lens today to almost challenge my photography skills, because I think using a zoom lens can sometimes be a bit of a crutch or a bit of a shortcut to get a good photo.
Yeah.
But I'm also hella lazy and I don't always want to. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna walk up this hill. Apparently at the end of it, there's a cool castle and an awesome viewpoint. Not gonna lie, in like 30 whatever degrees heat, or however hot it is right now, in the direct sunlight, this isn't that good. One might even say this is quite challenging. Let's hope the view is worth it.
The reason I've been so inactive for the past couple of months is because I've been doing a lot of work for this channel offline. Ever since I started this photography YouTube thing, I had the dream of one day developing my own style of editing that I'm confident enough in to be able to maybe launch my own preset collection to share with you all. So I'm excited to announce the official launch of my very own preset collection. If you've ever watched my photography videos before and thought to yourself, wow, these look great, if only there was a simple and efficient way for me to be able to edit my photos just like that, well, worry no more, because you can, and it's very simple. I've grouped together the main types of editing styles I tend to use for my photos by packaging up everything I've learned about editing since I started this whole photography journey back in 2020. We've got preset packs for film shots, portraits, landscape shots, and street photography. On my website, you can check out these 4 individual preset packs. You can get any of these 4 packs for just $5. They're great for beginners who are just starting to edit on Lightroom and want an editing shortcut. But if you're a more experienced shooter, you will also benefit by getting to check out some new looks and editing styles to use as a base and incorporate into your own editing. And if you're like me and like to dabble in many different types of photography, there's also a discounted complete preset bundle that includes all 45 presets, which are compatible with both Lightroom on your laptop and your phone. And on top of that, for every one of these packs, you get 30 of my personal favorite shots in the raw file format, so you can start practicing your editing straight away. So, if you want to add some shortcuts to your editing process, if you like the way I edit and you want to try and edit in a similar fashion, or if you just like my YouTube videos and want to show some support, this is the best way to do so. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of the video.
Easy climb, eh? Casual.
My muscles are already aching.
Hey, I kind of like that. It's a cool background. Encapsulates the mood quite well of us overheating. Yeah, right now it feels like the sun is being reflected from the floor into our face, and it's just steep and it's hot. But thankfully we got our mini fans. Can I show this off? Look, if you're ever going to a hot country, get yourself one of these. 10 on Amazon, very much worth the money. There you go. Look at this view. It's quite nice. Some leaves in the corner.
We're in Malaga.
Boom. All right.
I looked up how much. Oh, you're coming in.
Cute little squirrel. Oh my days. This is too much. It's really hot. Let's see how we compose this. Got a lovely shot here. Nice background, about halfway up the mountain, I think. It's definitely mostly just an excuse to sit down for a second. Please can you face it that way a little bit, slightly sideways. So, and then maybe put your left leg over. Let's see what that looks like. And I'll do one vertical and I'll do one horizontal. Maybe a 3.5. Should just be like this. Okay, it's slightly cloudy at the moment, which is actually quite good for us. But isn't this the wrong side of your face?
It is, yeah.
Do you want to go reverse it over there? Georgia likes the right side of her face being photographed. And horizontal one. I'm lifting and dropping my camera to basically control how high the background is. So if I hold it like this, upwards and down, you can see the background is very much above her head. Wait, look at me, Georgia. But if I go down like this, more eye level, her head is now above the horizon. So depending on what look you're going for, you can control it that way. Those are cool. I like that. Do you want to take one of me?
Yeah.
Alright, now I'm actually in front of the lens for once. How do I pose myself? If I just lean forwards. Yeah? Sweet. Thank you very much. That's cool. I like these. The GoPro actually looks kind of cool. One more just with less negative space up top.
Oh, yeah.
So my face is more
Do you want
like...
your feet in it though?
Maybe not feet, but maybe get a bit closer in that case. Sweet. Thank you. Lovely panoramic viewing point. Can see everything from here, that's cool. I wonder if I can use these rails to make things a bit more layered. So as I can't tell if I'm adding foreground for the sake of it or if it's actually adding to the photo. Ooh, pretty cool. I mean, things aren't as zoomed in as I'd like to, but it does actually still work, and it does show you a bit more context in terms of the place that you're looking at, which is kind of nice. Because sometimes I zoom all the way in onto like one specific thing, and you kind of lose sight of everything else that's around it. So in that sense, you know, I do like the 30mm. But at the end of the day, you know, the 30mm is good in low light because it gives you f1.4. That's the whole point of a prime lens. It's sharper, sure, but the main benefit is that it lets in more light. And to be honest, during daytime, I don't really need bokeh. I don't really need f1.4, do I? So in hindsight, I'm kind of regretting this decision because I think I would have more flexibility with my zoom lens. My zoom lens literally includes 30mm as a focal length. Plus, I also have, you know, 20mm. I have 70 as well, 50. So you're kind of limiting yourself if you take the prime lens out for the day. However, it does train you to be a better photographer for sure. Because now I kind of have to think. I don't like thinking, but I'm going to have to do it. I quite like that. There's a shop here if you want to grab a drink. There you go. Look at you, how happy you are. Man. Thank you.
780.
Alright, it's break time. We made it! Made it to the top of the mountain and the castle. And the views are quite cool. You can see everything from here. How's the watchtower?
You look through.
If I can't zoom, things are going to be kind of small anyway. So the sweet spot was probably halfway up the mountain, to be honest. Hello, Mr. Bird. Look a bit more this way. Yeah. Yeah, maybe put the shades on. Look at that guy in the red shirt. Perfect. Oh wow, the wind's going a bit mad. Yeah, go a bit lower. There we go. Try to get a palm tree in there as well. Bottom up gives a bit of a more powerful vibe. I think that's really cool. Do you mean in the corridor, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. I think if you stand about, you see that major step? Let them go past you first. So I like the leading lines on either side. Yeah, come towards me. Slowly, stop, stop. Yeah. Oh, you forget that there's an actual real castle, like the ruins of an actual real castle. It's pretty cool. I can't believe people built this all that time ago. Oh yeah, can you take a picture of me, Georgia?
Yeah.
Okay. That's sweet.
Nice.
Nice, I like that. That was kind of cool. Like the way the light's shining, but I need to make sure I focus through it. Meh. Let me get one of you as well. Can you lean over? Okay, stay. Can you come a bit closer to the fence? Like, can you lean down more, or is that? Yeah, maybe. Loving the architecture here. All these balconies are so pretty. They all have really cool ornaments, and obviously the sunshine makes it look quite nice as well. I'm a big fan. All right, we're back down the hill now. Gonna continue strolling around Malaga for a bit. But yeah, that castle is pretty cool. Honestly, worth the climb. You can see everything from up there. And again, I kind of got a lot of my zoom lens FOMO up there because I really wanted to like use the zoom lens to focus in on specific points in the distance. Especially when you're that high up, things tend to be quite far. But I think all things considered, yeah, overall quite happy with the 30mm. I just need to get used to it, and I think I'm still in the process of getting used to it because I'm so used to having my Tamron with me. Exactly the type of light that I like about harsh sunlight is when you get a little pocket of light here, and all you need to wait for is a subject, like an interesting person to walk past to get like a cool silhouette sometimes. Yeah, that's a good thing about having thick, sort of narrow alleys in the sunny day, it's just that you can play around with that contrast. It's not great for portraits, but it is great for street photography.
Do you want to go into this, the cannabis factory?
Yeah, let's have a quick look. One sec, I'm going to take a photo here. Loving these windows. Not sure if I took one earlier, but we'll see. Nice. Let's have a look at the cannabis factory. What are they up to? Just walking around, I'm just in love with all of these buildings and the architecture. Just look at the windows and the ornaments. Everything is very unique in their own style, but each individual building is so pretty.